Hello everyone, Courtney here. Can you believe we are already halfway through the month? It's time to start taking action if you haven't already. Let's start it off with our third Quick Bite about tiny tasks. Quick Bites are 5-minute episodes about a particular topic and action that should take 5 minutes or less to complete. The goal of these episodes is to make important actions small and achievable. This is to help my listeners get used to taking actions fast that will eventually help in the creation of tiny habits and 1% incremental improvement. Welcome to episode number 40. Let's get into it.
Where inventing, passion, and hard work intersect. Welcome to the Serial Inventing Podcast, bite-sized, perspective-altering episodes on serial inventing and beyond. From motivating key tips on product licensing to obstacle-busting conversations on transitioning to a full-time serial product developer. Buckle your seatbelt, because you're in for a ride. Warning, this podcast may motivate you to make wild decisions that will propel you forward in your inventing career and hijack more of your time for your passion. If you aren't ready to make it happen, then this podcast isn't for you.
When it comes to movement, one reason why we become stagnant is because we don't know how to move forward, what the next step actually is. Sometimes we're looking at the entire elephant, and as we all know in the parable, the only way to eat an elephant is to eat it one bite at a time. Hey, just like my podcast. We often look at the next steps and just don't know how to start. So, you must take it one small step at a time, but one giant leap for an inventor. For example, if you are trying to make your prototype and just can't seem to get yourself to do it, well, maybe it seems too daunting. Start with the basics and a much smaller step. What are your similar products made of? And can you make yours out of a material that feels similar? If your item is often made of plastic, can you use Instamorph or baked clay? Do you even need a physical prototype? And if so, does it just need to look how it should or work how it should? Always remembering why you are doing something will help in knowing what to do next with it. When in doubt, take a step back and look at the big picture. It's very easy to lose sight of it. I like to think of it like a cave. Don't forget to step out of it every once in a while. You might never know what time it is or where the world is if you don't check. So where are you with your product you are trying to license? Or with any project you are working on for that matter? Write down the next one small step you can do to get closer to that goal. And hey, while you're at it, let's add some accountability to this and let me know what that step is in the comments of my LinkedIn post. The post is in the show notes of this episode. Here are some ideas depending on where you're at. Add one company to your list. Find one new category to look for companies in. Come up with one more idea for the company you are developing a relationship with. Send one follow-up email. Call one company. Find a similar patent to your product idea. Write one benefit to your idea for your sell sheet. Message one designer. Write one sentence in your PPA. Pitch to one new company. And anytime you feel defeated, do a tiny task, and I guarantee movement will come quicker than you thought. Remember, it's the start that stops most people. So start. It can be the smallest thing, as any sized task starts the engine. And if you like doing these tiny tasks and the huge benefit they can provide, then episodes 6 and 7 are for you. So join me and help me keep you accountable in my LinkedIn post in the comments what your next small step is. And let's make it happen in 2024. Thanks for tuning in and taking a few bites with me today. And remember, serial inventors don't make excuses. They make it happen. See you soon.